from Pizza Doc or other items of equal value. All you've got to do is be listening for us to tell you to call. That's every other Friday on AM Knox County at 10:45. Make sure you join us for all of your news and information on AM Knox County with Tyler Mathias.
It's currently 38 degrees under clear skies. Wind chill 31 degrees. The wind is from the southwest at 9 miles per hour. The forecast for this evening, mostly cloudy and breezy, 35 degrees. Overnight, some clouds here and there and somewhat breezy. Temperature 34 and mostly cloudy.
And welcome, everyone, to high school basketball hoops here on a Tuesday night. I'm Curtis Newland on WMBO Sports. Mount Vernon hosts the Utica Redskins here tonight in a matchup. 2-11, the Utica Redskins come in, 1-8 over in the conference for the Licking County League, and Mount Vernon comes in 9-6 and 6-4 in the LCL. Just moments before tip-off here tonight between these two teams. We'll be back in a moment on WMBO Sports.
Solicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community, offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
New Directions, the domestic violence shelter and rape crisis center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
And back here at the Hive on WMVO Sports, 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2. I'm Curtis Newland. Cubbage Electric Plumbing and Construction, Tuesday night hoops, also brought to you by Pizza Cottage and New Directions, and our scoreboard tonight by Mount Vernon Nazarene University. The Utica Redskins lost at Northridge Friday, 51-35. Coming into tonight, again, we said 1-8 in the conference for the Licking County League and 2-11 overall. And playing Mount Vernon tonight, a bigger school. Mount Vernon comes into tonight's game, as I said, with a record of 9-6 and 6-4 over the LCL. They lost to Licking Valley 36-35 Friday, and 50-48 to Valley in the first meeting at home this year. They had a win the other night, a buzzer beater against the Licking Heights. We were here for that one. And Nikos Giacomas hitting the buzzer beater. Tonight's game, starters for the Utica Redskins include Hunter McKinney, number 1, number 3, Weston Simon, number 14, Hayden Quiniff, number 15, Sam Kruger, and number 22, Kyle Gilbert. And for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, number 3, Zane Barber, number 5, Nikos Giacomas, Isaiah Collimer, number 21, and Quentin Rowland, number 35. Tip-off coming up next here on WMBO Sports.
Level with Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
And set for tip-off here. Utica Redskins, number 1, Hunter McKinney will be jumping in the center circle for Utica. And Mount Vernon, looks like Trace Beck is going to be in there to jump, the sophomore for Mount Vernon. So here we go, set on the clock, 8 minutes, the tip is up, and Mount Vernon will win that one easily. Giacomas with the basketball, left side to Collimer, is going to pop for a three right off the bat, no good, rebound backside, comes down to Kyle Gilbert. And the Redskins have the ball. Top of the key. It'll be Kruger to the right side on the wing, back to Kruger out top, swing pass left side to Quinniff. Back to Kruger in the top, right side in the hands of Simon. Simon gets it stolen away. It's going to be Giacomas, 2-on-1. Zane Barber lost the handle on the ball. It's loose. It'll be picked up by Utica's McKinney. Up the other way. Top of the key. Left point it goes. 7:21 to go, first quarter. Left side, Quinniff to the top. It'll be Kruger. Tries to feed it inside, knocked away and out of bounds off Mount Vernon. It stays Redskins ball. Scoreless here in the early going on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Gilbert from the sideline sends it in top to Kruger. Kruger dribbles to the right point, gives it off to Simon. Simon kicks it down low, back to Simon, into the corner, and knocked away again by Mount Vernon. Collimer got a hand on it that time, knocks it into the Mount Vernon bench. So reset Redskins once again. Kyle Gilbert from the side to the top, Kruger. Sam Kruger, a couple of dribbles to the left side, trying to feel out the defense of Mount Vernon. Gilbert back to the top. It'll be Simon. Left side, Kruger almost lost it, and he did. Bounced it on the line, and out of bounds it goes. Turnover, Redskins. 0-0, 6:52 to go, first quarter. Bringing it up the floor is going to be Giacomas. Picked up his dribble, got it knocked away there for a bit. Giacomas pass to the right side. Collimer's going to try from this side. Actually, it's Trace Beck, and he nails the three-pointer. Trace Beck, the first one to put points on the board, and he gets a tray. 3-0 Mount Vernon on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Kruger, left side. A little bit of a half-court trap there by Mount Vernon. They're going to pull off of it into the extended 2-3 zone. Kruger right side, Simon feeds inside to McKinney. Down into the corner it goes for a short shot, and it is good by Kyle Gilbert. 2 points for him, 3-2, Mount Vernon lead in ball. Beck to the top of the key. Giacomas swing pass left side. Collimer steps inside the arc, kicks it back out to Giacomas, left point. Back to Collimer, left wing. Top of the key. Giacomas feeds Roland. Roland with his back to the basket. It's got to drive into the paint, kicks it off. Zane Barber underneath for the layup. It's good for two. Nice movement there that time by the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Zane Barber gets his first basket of the game. 5-2. Redskins with it. Underneath is going to be McKinney. Feeds it out top, Kruger. Left point to the right point it goes. Kinniff to Kruger. Kruger feeds in to the top post. McKinney turns and shoots from the free throw line. Rings out, and rebound comes down to Trace Beck. Up the other direction, Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Back right side wing behind the back dribble. To the top, Giacomas to Collimer left wing. 3, no! Hard off the iron, rebound long. Kruger has it for the Redskins. 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. 5-2 on your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Kruger out top for the Redskins, right side to Simon. Simon now to the top to Quinniff. Quinniff, couple of dribbles to Kruger left side. Feeds it in to the left elbow, kicks it out, right side Quinniff to the baseline. He gets pinched off to Simon out top, or McKinney. McKinney drives into the paint, shot is up for two. In and out, gets his own rebound on the follow-up, gives it to Simon out top to reset. Throws it away in the hands of Giacomas, all alone for the layup. Count it for two. Giacomas, first 2 points of the game. 7-2, Mount Vernon out to a 5-point lead here with 4:35 to go, first quarter. Right side, Simon, and a foul. And it's going to go against Mount Vernon. I think they get Collimer on it. So Isaiah will pick up his first personal foul, team first, here in quarter number 1. Curtis Newland with you here tonight from the Hive. Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, and on the cam is none other than Gary Cooper with 2 R's. The Gary parts with 2 R's, we should say. Right side, Simon puts it on the dribble to the left point, tries to feed Quiniff underneath. It's knocked away. Be picked up by Gilbert for a three-pointer. That's his 5th point of the game. 7-5, Redskins keeping it close. Giacomas feeds Roland, free throw line. Spin move into the paint, reverse bounce pass into Zane Barber, and it's only to get blocked. Kyle Gilbert got a hand on that one and knocked it away. Mount Vernon will have the ball underneath. 7-5, 4:04 to go here in the first quarter. Giacomas will inbound from the left side of his basket. Gives it into Roland. Roland in the middle of the key. Turns, half hook, shot good. Nice move by Quentin Roland to get his first basket of the night. 4 of the starters have points for Mount Vernon in the early going. 3:48 to go first quarter, 9-5. Redskins trail with the ball. Kruger will have it, working against Zane Barber, who's putting all kinds of pressure on him near the backcourt. Pass right side in the hands of Height. Height puts it on the floor, left-handed, picks up the dribble to Kruger, left side wing. Extending this zone. Got to snap that ball fast, and that's what the Redskins are not doing right now. Taking their time, left side, long shot, Kruger, 3, no. And it's going to be off on the backside, picked up by Collimer from Mount Vernon, outlet to Trace Beck, into the corner, Giacomas. Halfway through the paint, kicks it out to Roland. Roland drives underneath against 3, and he gets partially blocked, but he gets his own stick back. Quentin Roland, 4 points on the game, 11-5, Mount Vernon's lead. Redskins have it. 1-3-1 trap here put on by Mount Vernon, half court. Height with the basketball. To the right side, Kruger. Playing deep. The Redskins feeds it inside to McKinney and back out. Simon on the right side, down in the corner. McKinney turns for a shot, no good from the baseline. Rebound comes down. Left side, Roland from the wing. Spin move into the paint, low post, shot is up, bounces off the glass, no good. Rebound Simon for Redskins. Utica has the ball, trailing 11-5. Kruger has it. Right side to Simon on the wing. Back to Kruger out top. Left side swing pass. Height, and inside it goes to McKinney. Out to the top, Simon loses the ball. Now it's going to be Giacomas one-on-one for the layup, and it's good. Giacomas getting the nice cherry pick there. 13-5, 2:06 to go first quarter. Height with the basketball, and he loses it on the pass, and now it's going to be Barber one-on-one, strong into the hole, and that's going to be a block foul. Thought it could go either way there, maybe a charge, but Kruger is called for the blocking foul. That'll be Kruger's first personal foul. And a timeout on the floor. 15-5, Mount Vernon a 10-point advantage. 2 minutes to go first quarter on your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. We'll be back in a moment on WMVO Sports.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
And welcome back here on WMVO Sports 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks very much for joining us. Make sure and share us. And to the free throw line is going to be Barber. As he lines up for the shot, it is in and out. Rebound comes down. The Redskins have it. Kruger. 1-3-1 trap. Gets it into Quiniff, top of the key. Left side it goes to McKinney. Now to Kruger to reset the offense out top against the 2-3 zone defense. Height, bounce pass to Kruger left side into McKinney. Now left into the corner it goes to Gilbert. Gilbert out top. Quiniff to Kruger. Kruger bounce pass to McKinney. Left elbow, kicks it out top. Quiniff for 3, and it's good. Hayden Quiniff. First points of the game in a tray. 15-8, Mount Vernon lead and the ball. Giacomas has it. 2-3 defense for Utica. Giacomas out to the top. Colomer, swing pass left side Beck. Beck skips it across to Giacomas on the right wing and tries to get it to Beck. It's knocked out from behind. And Mount Vernon will retain the ball. Ball gets tipped by McKinney and out of bounds. So Giacomas will inbound it from the sideline. Hits it into Rowland, left point to the left wing, and into the corner it goes Colomer. Colomer working against height to Giacomas. Bounce pass to Rowland. Elbow on the right side. Gets stuck in the paint, kicks it out to Giacomas. Takes a drive now to the right side. Top of the key, Giacomas swing past Colomer. 3 points. No, off the iron, backside rebound, loose and off Utica. It'll stay Mount Vernon ball. And Kirkbride into the game for Mount Vernon as Barber came out to take a rest. 44.6 seconds to go, first quarter. Rowland, left side wing. Trapped in the middle of that zone, feeds it into Giacomas. From the free throw line, it's good for 2. He's having a good game so far. 6 points here tonight in the first quarter. 17-8 on your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Left side, Quineff. Out top to Kruger, 23.5 seconds. Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tuesday night hoops stolen away. Giacomas has it. 2-on-4, fast break. He'll take a look at the numbers and pull it back near the backcourt. Picks up his dribble, never want to do that. To the right side, it's going to be Rowland who steps out of bounds, but he's going to hand it to Quineff for the Redskins, who knocks it out, and Mount Vernon will retain the ball with 6.3 on the clock, first quarter. Colomer takes a drive into the paint, pulls up for a shot. It's blocked, gets his own rebound, stick back attempt, can't do it. Ball's tossed around, and that's the end of the quarter. 17-8, Mount Vernon with the lead. Back with second quarter action in a moment. You're listening to high school basketball on WMVO Sports.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
New Directions, the domestic violence shelter and rape crisis center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Certainly turnovers for Utica causing them a bit of trouble. Taking a look at scoring, one thing that sticks out, Mount Vernon has 4 players who have points so far going into the second quarter, while Utica has just 2. Here we are in second quarter action on WMVO. Brought to you by New Directions and Pizza Cottage. Simon inside the paint, kicks it left side. Quineff for 3, and it's good. Boy, he can shoot. Hayden Quineff, his second three-pointer of the night, 6 points, 17-11. Mount Vernon the lead in ball. Giacomas, 2-3 zone defensively for Utica. Beck back to Giacomas out top. To Beck on the left side wing. Long three-pointer, and he's going to miss. Off the tip of the iron, rebound comes down, and it's tossed around and thrown away by Utica. Mount Vernon has it back underneath. Beck, left side wing to Giacomas top. Swing pass right side, Colomer drives baseline, puts in a shoulder and a foul call. That's going to be player control against Colomer, and that's a good call. Put his shoulder down there. That'll be his second of the game with just 7:17 to go in the first half. 17-11, Utica with the ball. Kruger brings it up. Working against Hempfield for Mount Vernon. Left side, he'll pass it to Davis. Out top, Kruger. On the floor with the dribble to the left side. Back to Kruger out top. Feeds it in underneath to Simon. Simon turns. Shot no good in the paint. Rebound back for Mount Vernon. Up the other way, Mount Vernon. Ball tipped away on the pass. It was Hempfield trying to get it up the floor to Colomer. Gets knocked away by Utica. So Mount Vernon will have it in the corner. Giacomas will inbound from the left side. Out top to Hempfield, back to Giacomas. He'll set up the offense. Picks up the dribble, right side pass to Beck. Back to Giacomas, left side swing pass in the hands of McDonald. Feeds it inside Hempfield to the right side. Collimer three. Backside rebound comes off, and it's going to be McKinney for Utica up the other way, working against Hempfield. Little push and shove there back and forth. Into the corner he goes, trapped. Got to feed it. He does. Gets it out to Davis. Davis kicks it back out to McKinney, who drives right baseline. Skip pass left side opposite. It's going to be stolen away. Giacomas, and he's going to get the layup. Yes. Giacomas, 8th point here so far. All looking much the same. Layups. Top of the key is McKinney. Left side to the point on the dribble. To the right side, it'll be Quiniff. Quiniff kind of tries to make a bad pass to Simon. No question, he does, and it's stolen away. Up the other way, Mount Vernon. Right side, Beck on the wing high. To the top, Giacomas back to Beck. He's open for three. He's going to launch it. No. Rebound backside. Another rebound by Hunter McKinney for Utica. He'll drive right baseline. Kicks it out top. Left side swing pass. Quiniff for three, and it's good. Watch out for Hayden Quiniff. That's 3 3-pointers in this game. Giacomas for Mount Vernon has it, leading 19-14, just a 5-point difference. Hempfield at the free throw line, kicks it right side underneath. Spin move out top, Giacomas left side, and a timeout called by Coach Nick Kuhn. 19-15, Mount Vernon leads it on Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Back in a moment on WMVO.
To take your career to the next level, with Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Cubbage Electric Plumbing and Construction. Tuesday night hoops here, brought to you by New Directions of Mount Vernon. Also by Pizza Cottage of Mount Vernon. And Mount Vernon Nazarene University. 5-point lead. Nick Kuhn called a 30-second timeout with his squad, and they'll have the ball coming out. From the sideline, Giacomas inbounds into the backcourt to Beck, and then he'll come back and retrieve it to start the offense. Giacomas, left side. Here comes a high pick. He'll run off of it. Top of the key, right side. Goes to Rowland. Rowland drives left-handed in the lane. Bounce pass to Barber underneath it. He's fouled. Barber will go to the line, and the foul's going to go against Xander Davis, his first personal foul for Utica. So Zane Barber, 4 points here in the first quarter. Nothing here in the second. Till now, we'll see what happens. He had one free throw attempt earlier, which he missed. This one's good. So he is 1 of 2 now from the stripe here in this basketball game. 6-point lead for his team. He's going to try to make it 7 here. Thanks for joining us tonight on WMVO. I'm Curtis Newland. Second shot is up and good. So Utica will have it. Height brings it up the floor. He's trapped, and a tough bounce pass throws it away, trying to get McKinney. And it'll be Mount Vernon ball again. 21-14. Turnovers have been a bit of a problem here for Utica in the first half. Just under 5 remaining in the quarter. And before they go to the locker room, good crowd on hand here tonight. So Laney Kerstetter, our producer, Gary Cooper on the camera. Shot right side, rolling, no good. Rebound comes down. It's going to be Utica. Quiniff gets it. Kruger now will bring it up the floor, working against Zane Barber. Right side to Quiniff. Still not across the timeline there. He'll jump across. That's Kruger. To the right point. Height to Kruger left point. To right point. Quiniff back to Kruger left point. To the right point. And in the corner. Not quite the corner. Heights back to the top. Kruger left side it goes underneath. And thrown away. Mount Vernon has it. 2-on-2 fast break. Tried to get Barber and just overthrown. So that'll be a turnover against Mount Vernon. Utica will have it back. With the basketball, Kruger. with 4:10 to go, having a little trouble getting across the timeline. Thrown away again, and here comes Beck to lay up, count it, and the foul. Beck has 5 points. Foul's going to go against Height, I believe, yes, and that'll be Height's first for Utica. And team second. So to the free throw line will go Trace Beck. 5 points on the game. This will be his first time to the stripe, just a sophomore. And he will make it. Utica's got to get the ball across the timeline. Really, they just dribble it across. The pressure's not too heavy from Mount Vernon. Kruger will have it. He'll bring it up the floor. He'll stop short of a trap. Sends it to McKinney. Back to Kruger. They're not across the timeline yet. Finally to Quineff to the left side wing down in the corner. That's going to be Gilbert. He kicks it back out. Kruger has it. Top of the key to reset. Left side Quineff. To Kruger. Out top. Right side Simon. Bounce pass in. Turnaround shot. McKinney. 2. Count it. Hunter McKinney, his first basket of the night. 24-16, Mount Vernon with the lead in the ball. Colomer to Giacomis into Roland at the free throw line. Kicks it right side. Trace Beck. Three-pointer and nothing but net. Trace Beck, boy, he is an impressive sophomore. That's 9 for him so far in the game. Left side, Quineff. He's going to drive into the paint. Takes it up against the defender and then kind of tried to pass it to Gilbert underneath instead of taking the shot. And it goes out of bounds. Mount Vernon brings it up the floor. 3:07 to go first half. 27-16. They've got the lead. Here comes a high pick by Roland. Giacomis right side. Pass to Colomer. Back to Giacomis. Free throw line. It's going to be Roland. Kicks it to Barber underneath. Bounce and gets blocked from behind as he went up for 2. Utica has it. McKinney crosses the timeline. To the corner it goes. Shot three-pointer for Simon. No good. Rebound, loose ball. Mount Vernon has it. Colomer to Giacomis. Pushes it up the floor. Barber, 1-on-2. To the hole. And a charge. No basket. And Barber will pick up a player control foul. That'll be a big stop there for Utica. Now they just got to get the ball up the floor. Put some points in. Kruger with the ball. 1-3-1. I'd call it a light trap. But enough for Utica to stumble him a little bit. Right side it goes. McKinney to the top key. Kruger. McKinney, left point. Feeds it in the paint. Kicks it out Kruger for a three-pointer. Left side. Yes. Sam Kruger gets his first basket of the game with a 3. Trace Beck now, 2:06 to go, first half of the ball. Mount Vernon leads 27-19 on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Ball knocked away, and it'll be Mount Vernon ball. Thanks for joining us here on WMVO Sports, high school basketball. Brought to you by Cubbage Electric Plumbing and Construction, and the feed in to Barber underneath, and he can't hang on to it. Off the glass, rebound comes down, and it's going to be the Utica Redskins, right side. Simon gets it over to Davis, who drives and gets a foul. Not against him. It'll go against Mount Vernon. And that'll be Giacomis picking up his first personal foul. Team third, so it'll be common. Kruger over the top to Quineff. Left side it goes in the hands of McKinney. To Quineff, now right side Kruger. Feeds it into the paint, stolen away by Giacomis. Drives the other side of the floor, takes it to the hole, layup no good. Rebound comes down, it's long. It's Davis for Utica, he'll pull it up. Left side, feeds it to McKinney, drives the lane, shot is up, backside rebound. Mount Vernon. He'll push it up to Barber, left side wing. To the top, Colomer, little stop set. Hands it off to Roland on the pass, little bouncer. On the right low post, he's in trouble on the trap and throws it away. Utica has it. Now they throw it away. It's Giacomis. He's going to shoot for 2. That's his 10th point here in the game for Nikos Giacomis. 29-19. Utica trails by 10 with the ball. Davis gets around the trap to the right wing, drives the lane, and a foul called on the floor. And that'll be Nikos Giacomis' second personal foul. And that will be the fourth team foul committed by Mount Vernon. One more before the double bonus, but there's only 54 seconds in the half. Quineff, right side wing, working against Barber. Gives it up to the top to McKinney. Left side pass to Kruger. Kruger back to McKinney out top. Back to Kruger, left point. To the top, it'll be Quineff. Feeds in McKinney. Turns around, shot from the free throw line. In and out, rebound comes down. It'll rebound by Beck for Mount Vernon. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Mount Vernon leads at 29-19. Giacomas setting up the offense near the center circle. Rolling to the free throw line. Back to Giacomas. 18 seconds, playing for the last shot. Giacomas, 15 seconds. Feeds it to Rowland, free throw line, 10 seconds on the clock. Left-handed dribble, strong to the baseline, spin move, pink side, it's good for two. Nice move by Quentin Rowland. 6 points for him, 2.5 seconds, and a launch by Utica underneath. Quineff can't get there in time. And 31-19 is your halftime score on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Mount Vernon leads it. We'll be back with numbers in a moment on WMVO.
You never thought your
Pizza
child
Cottage
would
in
get
Mount
their own
Vernon is
home,
one of
but it
11
needs new
pizza-
wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
New Directions, the domestic violence shelter and rape crisis center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Welcome back to Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tuesday night hoops here on WMVO Sports, where the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard shows 31-19. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets lead here tonight, 17-8 after the first quarter, and then Mount Vernon went on to outscore Utica 14-11 in the second quarter for a total of 31-19. Individual scoring, first of all, for the visiting Redskins tonight. Hunter McKinney, number one, has 2 points. 9 points for Hayden Quinniff, number 14. Those all come from three-pointers. Boy, he can shoot lights out there. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see more of that in the second half. 3 points off a three-pointer by Sam Kruger from the left wing. 5 points from Kyle Gilbert. 1 three-pointer. All of his scoring came from the first quarter. Again, their halftime score 19 for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. More people scoring. Zane Barber, he has 6 points on the game, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 10 points for Nikos Giacomas. A lot of those, if not all of them, were layups after a ball was taken from Utica. Again, 10 points for him. 9 points for Trace Beck. He had 2 3-pointers and 1 free throw. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 6 points for Quentin Rowland, and that's for a total of 31 in the game. So again, halftime score in your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard, 31-19. And the one biggest thing probably for Utica is turnovers. That's how they find themselves trailing tonight. And I think probably movement on the offense. Against the 2-3 zone, you got to be a little bit quicker. Maybe that's what they're going to talk about at the half. We'll see what they do to come out here in the second half. 1-3-1 pressure a little bit there on the trap. Mount Vernon was putting on half-court defense, settling into a 2-3 zone most of the time. And then the defense for Utica, a 2-3 zone as well tonight. So that's where we're at. We're just a couple of minutes away from starting the second half, 5 minutes to be exact, and we'll have that coming your way here in just a moment. Again, the score, 31-19. Mount Vernon leads it on WMVO Sports, 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2 on your HD radio. Also streaming on YouTube tonight and our WMVO YouTube channel, as well as our WMVO Facebook page. We'll be back after this with second half action on WMVO Sports.
New Directions, the Domestic Violence Shelter and Rape Crisis Center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Back at the Hive, 31-19 is your score. Mount Vernon in the lead. Tonight's game brought to you by New Directions, Pizza Cottage, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, and our title sponsor, Cubbage Electric and Construction, here on this Tuesday night. The Utica Redskins will go on to host Johnstown this coming Friday. And the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, well, they will host Watkins Memorial on Friday. And that will be on our broadcast on this station, also on our WMVO Facebook and YouTube. So those are the games that are upcoming. Just about a minute, 2 minutes away here from the start of the second half. We'll step out for another break, and then we'll get some exciting third quarter action here in a moment. I'm Curtis Newland, Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, Gary Cooper on the camera. Back in a moment on WMVO Sports.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
New Directions, the Domestic Violence Shelter and Rape Crisis Center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MDNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
And back for second half action here on WMVO Sports, 31-19. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets lead the Utica Redskins here. Great crowd on hand. Thank you for joining us here on what's been a pretty nice day. It's 38 degrees right now. Hey, we'll take it. Frankly, I turned the vent on in the car. It was, it felt like summer today compared to what we've had. I don't know about you. Sunshine felt great, and, we're the back end of basketball season here, so maybe it'll start warming up. Now, I'm sure we've got plenty of cold days left, but we won't think too much about that. Tournament action will be coming up here before long. Of course, we'll have you covered. The girls' tournament draw coming up here on Sunday, February the 2nd, so we will know the schedules for that, and we'll be starting to plan on what games and when and how and all that sort of thing that we'll be carrying. Let's go to second half action here on WMVO. Colomer will inbound for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. With the basketball is going to be Giacumas. Hands it off to Roland, right side wing high. Giacumas will pick Roland to the top of the key. Now drives the lane, and the ball's blocked. A couple of Redskins play, and now Barber will take it away on a pass steal, and he'll put it in for an easy 2. Zane Barber's 8th point of the game. Utica. We talked about turnovers there at halftime. Brings it up to the floor. Quinniff getting some pressure. A little more intensity here by Mount Vernon on this trap. Quinniff gets it out to Kruger. Kruger top of the key. Works to the right side. Quinniff passes to the right. Simon, and a little give and go. Stolen away. Colomer the other way. Giacumas 2-on-2. It's Barber to the free throw. To the low post. Takes it in for the layup. Zane Barber. 2 quick baskets here in the start of the second half. Right side, Simon down in the corner. Simon for 3, and it's good. Wow, that was a nice shot there by Weston Simon, his first points of the game. Up the other way, Roland, left side wing, lost the ball. Utica will have it. Kruger, 3-on-2. Here's the ball underneath. Simon, and he gets it in for 2. Simon, 5 points here. His first 5 of the game, all coming in the start of the second half. Beck now, right side wing. Down to the baseline, kicks it to Barber, right wing. Picks up his dribble to the top. Colomer fakes, goes in the paint all alone. Layup off the glass, and it's good for Colomer. His first 2 points of the game. He's tried a number of threes tonight, just couldn't get them to fall. Kruger with the basketball. They got to get across the timeline to Quinniff. Right side out to McKinney, back to Quinniff. Quinniff drives right elbow and kicks it out to Giacumas, who is the only one there. He's going to go the other way. Layup, no, he misses. Rebound comes down to Utica. 3-on-3, McKinney, top of the key. Free throw line, kicks left side. Quinniff for 3, no good. Hard off the iron. Rebound comes down, loose ball. Simon picks it up for the Redskins. Here's the trap put on by Mount Vernon, and it's going to be out off of Mount Vernon, so Utica will have the ball to inbound. Height comes into the game. Quinniff comes out. Davis also in for Utica. Gets it in out top to Kruger. 37-24 on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. 5:45 to go. Utica down. Left side Simon. To the top of the key, Kruger. Right side swing. Back to Kruger. To right side. Height to Kruger. Left side. Long 3, 22 feet. It's nothing but net. Wow. Kruger with a long one. That's his second three-pointer of the game. Total 6 points. Trace Beck now, right side wing for Mount Vernon. Takes a couple of steps on the dribble. Gives it off to Roland. Kind of clears it out for him, but he's going to go against 2 defenders and gets blocked. Up the other way, Kruger. Left side pass. It goes. It's stolen away. McKinney couldn't hang on to it. Giacumas has it. Pushes it up the floor, right side Colomer, feeds it in underneath to Rowland, and it goes off his hands out of bounds. Turnover city here tonight, 37-27. 10 points the difference. Utica has the ball trailing. Lobs it to Simon over the trap. Simon into the corner, it goes Davis, fakes, dribbles out, gives it up to Kruger out top. Kruger, left side height, into McKinney, turns, shoot, no good. Rebound comes down to Giacomas to Mount Vernon. Clears it out to Colomer. Colomer across the timeline to the right side wing. On the dribble. Spin move into the paint. He's by himself, one-on-one, and shot is up, and it goes in. Nice move by Colomer there. Scores his 4th point, 39-27. Mount Vernon's lead. Utica has it. Skip pass, right side Simon. Skips it back to McKinney. McKinney drives into the paint against Rowland, pulls up for a jumper, and it is no good. How did it come out of there? Rebound comes down. Utica has it. Kruger, left side wing, top to Simon. Simon for a three-pointer. It's in and out. Rebound backside. Giacomas getting trapped. Feeds it out to Barber. Barber crosses timeline, gives it to Colomer, opposite side. Automatic. Yeah, there's a foul. And that's going to go against Simon. That'll be his first personal foul. Team first for the third quarter, 39-27, but shooting will be Colomer. Isaiah Colomer, 4 points on the game, his first time to the stripe tonight. Shot is in the air and no good. And we're going to see number 15, Luke McDonald, come into the game for Trace Beck for Mount Vernon. So Colomer, 0 for 1. We'll see what he can do on the backside of this one. Shots in the air, and it is perfect. He has 5. 40-27, Utica trails. Trying to change it up here. Might have got away with a walk there as Height gives it up to Simon, to Kruger on the right side. Working against Barber, who's giving him all kinds of pressure. Height, left side on the wing. Picks up the dribble to the top, Kruger. 3:40 to go, third quarter, right side Simon. Back to Kruger out top, left side swing Height. Down in the corner it goes. Got a new player in there, Burgess. To the top of the key, it's going to be Kruger. Barber keeps a hand up because he knows Kruger can shoot. Left side, it goes to Height. Kruger out top, right side to Simon. Drives a little bit, kicks it to Davis in the corner. He's going to dribble out to the top, gives it up to Height, left side Kruger. Back to Height, top point. Left-hand dribble, bounce to Kruger. Giacomas is out there too on him. No way you're shooting that on my watch. And Burgess saves it at the free throw line, gives it out to Height. 3:01 to go, third quarter. Utica, a lot of possession time, they throw it away. McDonald gets it, outlets it to Giacomas. Left side it goes, Rowland. Fakes the three, goes to the free throw line. Spin move into the paint, takes a big jump shot, and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Who'd they get? Foul's going to go against Aiden Burgess, his first personal foul. Team second. Quentin Rowland to the free throw line, 6 points on the game. First time to the stripe tonight, and he's going to be no good on the first one. See some exchanges here. McKinney comes back in. Simon will come out. Also Gilbert comes out for the Redskins. Quentin Rowland. Second shot is up, and it is good. 41-27. Utica trails with the ball. Kruger will have it. Passes to the right to Height. Back to Kruger. Not across the timeline. There they go to Quinniff. Kruger out top. 2:33 to go. Center circle. Left side to Burgess. Burgess to the top of the key. Quinniff. Bounces it over left side. Inside to Height. Nice pass to Burgess in the paint. 1-on-2. Kicks it right side. McKinney out top. Quinniff left side. Down in the corner it goes. Height for 3, and it's good. Nice pass play there by Utica. Something we talked about they might be having a discussion about in the locker room. I think they did. And in the ball game is Quentin Rowland. He takes the shot. It's blocked by McKinney. Mount Vernon retains. McDonald spins to the top. Barber skips it into the corner. Rowland puts it on the floor. Back to the basket against Burgess. Goes into the lane, fakes one way, goes the other, shot no good. Rebound his own, and stick back. Quentin Rowland. Nice play. Utica has it trailing 13 points, 43-30 with 1:37 to go in the third quarter on your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Top of the key is Kruger, right side, Height. Feeds it into McKinney, tries to get it to Burgess, stolen away by Collimer from Mount Vernon. Collimer doing a great job there to Luke McDonald across the timeline. Top of the key, ball is loose. Utica will have it. McKinney, 1-on-2, spinning, loses the ball for a second, gives it to Burgess, left side, wide open. Kruger, three, no! Bounces high off the iron, rebound on the backside. McDonald, outlet pass to Rowland. It's a 3-on-4. Rowland, he finds a lane, but he misses the layup. Collimer, the rebound, trying to tussle it out of there, and either a foul or jump ball. Jump ball the call, and Utica will have it. 43-30, 58.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kruger will bring it up the floor. Final minute. No doubt they'll try to hold it out for the final shot of the quarter. In the fourth quarter, they're going to have to make up some ground if you're the Utica Redskins. Height with it, top of the key. To Kruger. Kruger right side to Height. To Kruger out top, feeds it into McKinney. Left elbow, wide open is Height for three, and it's good. That's the second one for him. 6 points on the game for Height. 43-33, 10 points the difference. Collimer with the basketball. To the right side towards baseline and a foul reach. And that is going to go against Simon. That'll be his second personal foul. Team third foul in the quarter. Giacumas will inbound for Mount Vernon. A fairly quiet crowd tonight. Rowland with the ball. Dribbles to keep it alive. Picks it up now to Giacumas, back to Rowland. 9 seconds on the clock, third quarter. Here's the pick. Rowland drives left-handed. Got to go for the shot. The baseline. It's blocked by McKinney. 3 seconds on the clock. Utica up the floor and a half-court shot. Stepped on the line. No basket. That's the end of the third quarter. 43-33, 10 points the difference on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Mount Vernon leads it back after this on WMVO Sports on WQIO HD2 Mount Vernon.
Child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of taste.
And welcome back, everyone, on WMVO Sports. Curtis Newland here with you. Delaney Kerstetter, our producer tonight, and Gary with 2 R's, Cooper, running the camera tonight. 43-33 on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Mount Vernon leads it. Final fourth quarter here, 8 minutes to go. Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tuesday Night Hoops brought to you by New Directions and Pizza Cottage. And Mount Vernon will have it to start the final quarter. They'll inbound the ball, gives it into Beck. Beck left side, out to the top, Giacumas. Mount Vernon in no hurry. Utica might have to speed up the pace a little bit. They've been taking a lot of time between shots, and a hard fall to the ground. Ball goes out of bounds, no call. No foul there, and Utica will have it. So the Redskins will bring it up to the floor with Kruger. Gives it to Height, to Kruger. Skips it up to McKinney. He's had a number of blocks tonight, by the way. Left side, Height. Feeds it into McKinney. Back to Height, left side on the wing. Into the corner, McKinney back to Height. To Kruger out top. Now Quiniff. Utica passing the ball around well here in the second half. close the gap a little bit, but I don't know if they can take as much time as they did in the third quarter. They need to close the gap a little bit. Height on the wing, bounce pass to McKinney in the paint. Right side kicks it to Quiniff for three, no good. Front of the iron, rebound comes down. It's going to be Roland up the other way from Mount Vernon. Deep on the right wing, gives it up to Giacomas. And now Colomer, top of the key. Right elbow, back to the basket, working one-on-one, pulls up for a jumper, and it's blocked by Simon. Rebound comes down. Up the other direction, it'll be McKinney, left side to Kruger. Back to Height to Kruger, left side to Quiniff. Down to Simon in the 15 short corner, and he's going to nail it. Utica has had some nice shots here tonight, 43-35. Left side is Roland. He's going to drive to the lane, back to the basket. Now he rolls forward, takes the shot. No good, misses the shorty. Rebound comes down and off. Thought it was off Utica, but they're saying it's off Mount Vernon. So the Redskins trying to close the gap here. And they have to 8, 43-35. Kruger with the basketball. Passes to McKinney and back to Kruger. They're not beyond the timeline yet. Now there they are to Quiniff. Back to Kruger. To Quiniff. Barber takes a throw at it with his arm, and he's going to get called for the foul. So that'll be against Zane Barber, his second personal foul. Team first for the final quarter. Not sure what to make of this. Are we going to have a barn burner at the end of it, or it's just going to stay this way? Very slow-paced game. Left side, Quiniff. Top of the key, stolen away by Barber. He picks it clean. One person to beat, and he's there. Barber puts it in for two. 12 points for him. Left side in the corner, Simon. Thought about a quick three, bounces it out to Quiniff. All the guys could shoot for Utica from deep if they need to. Kruger, top of the key. Right side it goes, Davis. Feeds it into McKinney, out to Kruger, out top, left side. Quiniff to Kruger. Skips over to the right side. Fast move it. Stolen away by Roland from Mount Vernon. And he lost the ball between his feet. Simon now takes it to the hole. Shot, a whistle, and it goes in. Count it with a foul. And that was a big play by Weston Simon. And they get Giacomas on the foul. That'll be his third personal foul. Team second. Simon will go to the free throw line to shoot. And he puts it on the floor. Shot is up, and it is good. His first free throw of the night. 45-38. Utica trying to get back in this one. Colomer with the basketball, right side wing for Mount Vernon. Drives, and a foul called against Utica. Kyle Gilbert will get the foul. His first personal foul. So inbounding from the right side of the basket is going to be Giacomas to Roland. 16 feet away from the basket to Giacomas out top. Left side, Colomer on the point. Drives right-handed to the right elbow, kicks it to Roland. Roland dribbles to the free throw line. Little fake back, goes forward, fakes again. McKinney, and he still gets blocked. Man, McKinney, he finds those blocks. I don't know how many he's got tonight, but he's got quite a few. Underneath is Barber in trouble, skips it out to Colomer. He's thought about three. Now he's going to drive the lane. Hard hit there, and that's going to be Gilbert, I think, as he gets caught for the foul. Gilbert's second personal foul, team second. And Mount Vernon will inbound it from underneath. Roland back to the basket against McKinney. He's going to try it again. Partially blocked there. McKinney gets a rebound over his back. McKinney's like, when you gonna learn? He is stripping them tonight. Kruger, top of the key. Picked up his dribble awkwardly. Right side it goes to Gilbert. Back to the top, Kruger. Kruger lobs it over the top, Quiniff. Thought about going under to Simon. Kicks it out to the left wing for three, and it's good by Hunter McKinney. He has 5 on the game. We're getting close now, 45-41. Utica has slowly picked away at Mount Vernon's lead, and we've got a 4-point game. Back in a moment on WMVO Sports.
The Domestic Violence Shelter and Rape Crisis Center of Knox County served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355.
Collamer with the drive into the lane. Shot is up. He's going to go to the line to shoot two as he is fouled. And they're going to get Simon. That'll be his third personal foul. Taking a look at scoring, Mount Vernon outscored Utica 17-8 in the first quarter, and then outscored Utica 14-11 in the third. But switch of events in the third quarter, it was 17-12 Utica outrunning in the third quarter. From the free throw line, Collamer. Shot is up, and it is no good. Still 46-41. Rebound comes down. Utica has the ball. McKinney with it. To the top, Kruger. Barber putting on the pressure. Kruger to the right side. McKinney to Kruger. To McKinney. To Kruger. I can probably say that again here in a minute. Yep. To McKinney. To Kruger. And to Quinniff. Hey, we broke the chain. Kruger, left side, the pass to Height. Back to Kruger out top. Now it's to Height. Height to Kruger. Let's go that side for a while. Boy, they are passing it like crazy people. To the left side, Height. To the top, Kruger. Trying to feed Quinniff. Stolen away. Giacomas leads Barber on the pass. Barber goes one-on-one. Gets blocked from behind. It's clean. Height knocked it through like a LeBron James. And, well, not quite maybe, but nonetheless, knocked it out of bounds. Delaney's just looking at me weird. Ball inbounded. Rolling. Baseline. Back to the basket, 10 feet to Giacomas. 3:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Collamer into the paint. Shot is up, and he gets clobbered, and that's going to be a foul. And that'll be against McKinney. McKinney thought he was going to get another block there. That's only his first personal foul after all the blocks he's made tonight. Collamer goes to the free throw line. He is 1 for 4 from the stripe, and Mount Vernon does need these shots right here, and he's going to make it. And he'll line up for another one. 47-41. This game is not over. Second shot is up, and it is good. 48-41. Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. Utica trails with the ball. 1-3-1 zone defensively by Mount Vernon. Right side, it'll be McKinney to the top, Kruger to McKinney. To Kruger. Left side, Height. McKruger, top of the key. Left point, Height. Kruger feeds it into McKinney. Left side, it goes to Height for a three-point shot. No good. Rebound comes down backside, Mount Vernon. Beck gets it. Giacomas pushes it up to Florida Collamer. Working against Simon. Drives the baseline. That's a charge. I'll tell you what, Simon did an incredible job of stepping up in front of Collamer. That's exactly how you do it, and that's going to be a technical foul. So, Coach Kuhn getting an explanation from the official, and Utica will go to shoot, and a technical is certainly not what you need right now if you're Mount Vernon. You've been in the lead the whole game, but it's close. 48-41. Kruger will do the shooting for the Redskins. He has 6 points on the game. Shot is no good. They'll get another here. This will probably get the crowd charged up a little bit. So he'll get a second on the technical, and it is good. And now Utica will have the ball. So Hayden Quineff will inbound the ball. 48-42, it's a 6-point game, 2:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, left side it goes to Quineff, to the Kruger out top. Right point, left top. Left side to Height. Height to Kruger. Kruger feeds McKinney in the free throw line. Back to Kruger, 3, no. Rebound comes down. Simon, stick back, he misses. Rebound back, and Simon should get called for the foul there. Kind of a frustration foul, I think, and that's his fourth. Utica cannot afford him to foul out. That was one of those fouls you really don't want to get. Didn't mean anything. Beck will go to the free throw line on the other side because it is 5 team fouls. He'll get a shoot 2. He has 9 points on the game, 1 of 1 from the stripe, and now he is 2 for 2. Making that one. And so he's going to shoot again here. Trace Beck, 10 points. This could be 11, and it isn't. Rebound comes down, and it's going to be Utica ball. Kruger will have it, 3-quarter court. Brings it to the center. Across the timeline between the leg dribble, left side to Simon. Simon out top to Quineff. Quineff to the right side, McKinney. To the top, Height, left side, Kruger. Feeds it in to Quineff, right side. It's going to be McKinney for 3, and it's good. Hunter McKinney. Second 3 of the game. That's timeout called. It's just a 4-point game. 49-45, 1:43 to go, fourth quarter. It's a doozy. Coming up next on WMVO.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
And back here at the high, 49-45. I just told Delaney, I said this might be the strangest game of the year award. But it's interesting, and it's getting a little exciting in here. 49-45, a 4-point difference. Utica doing a really nice job here in the second half to just make it closer and closer. And, boy, the ball control they've had in the last half of the third quarter and the fourth into the fourth quarter. They're going to try to make a run here. Mount Vernon obviously wants to hold them off. Collimer with the basketball, 3-quarter court, gives it up to Giacumas, 139, crosses the center line. Boy, he's close to that center line, and a timeout called Nick Kuhn to talk about it. 49-45 back after this.
Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Utica was down 31-19 at the half. They outscored Mount Vernon 17-12 in the third quarter, and now have outscored them 10-5 here in the fourth quarter. Momentum Utica for sure. They still trail 49-45 on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard. And the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets looking for an answer here as Utica has just chipped away ever so slowly at that lead, and now it's within 4 points. Might be the longest 30-second timeout I've experienced this year. So they'll come out to the sideline. Giacumas will inbound the ball for Mount Vernon on their end of the floor. 49-45. Mount Vernon leads it with the ball. Minute 35 to go. Skips it all the way across to Beck. Now gives it up to Barber. Left side Giacumas. Collimer on the left wing. Back to Giacumas, high on the wing. He's going to dribble it to the center circle near the backcourt to Beck, right side, drives into the lane, and a foul called. Quineff, I think. Yep. So Hayden Quineff, he'll get his first personal foul. And back to the free throw line we go. And I think Mount Vernon's fine with doing that, maybe getting some Utica Redskins in foul trouble, but getting some free shots. Beck is 2 of 3 from the line, and he'll make that one. He has 11 points on the game. Trying to get 12 here. 50-45. Mount Vernon leads it. Second shot in the air, and it is good. 51-45, a minute 20 to go. Utica going to have to make their move. Top of the key, Kruger. Left side it goes. Height back to Kruger, right side. Quineff, top, Kruger, bounce pass to McKinney. Left side, Height, 15 feet on the step in to McKinney. Right side, Quineff to the top. It's going to be Kruger for a long three. No. Between the iron and backboard, and the ball is out of bounds off Utica. Simon will touch it last. I don't think they can pass it around that long anymore. It's under a minute now, 58 seconds. Utica's going to have to come down and take some shots. Trailing by 6. Mount Vernon, obviously, they don't want a turnover here. Giacomas gets it in to Colomer. Back to Giacomas. Three-quarter court. Here comes the pressure by Kruger. Crosses the timeline. Top point, right side, Colomer to Beck in the corner. Beck feeds back Colomer. Top of the key, left side it goes to Barber. Barber drives left-handed. There's going to be a foul against Quineff, which will be his first. But to the free throw line goes Barber. Zane Barber, 2 of 3 from the line. He has 12 points on the game. First shot is in the air, and it is off the left side, no good. Simon comes into the game. Hayden Gilbert, or Kyle Gilbert comes out for Utica. Barber lines up, shot 2, it's good. 52-45. Utica trails with the ball, 40 seconds. They cannot pass it around like they have been. They have got to get the business. Kruger, right side it goes to McKinney. Kruger, and thrown out of bounds, actually knocked out by Colomer. Inbound Utica, Kruger with it. 30 seconds. They're down by 7. They've got to shoot the ball. 26 seconds. Simon finally gets it off. No good. Rebound comes down. Beck has it. Beck trying to get it up the floor. Gets it to Barber. Colomer's going to be open, but there's a foul against Kruger. His second. 52-45. Barber goes back to the free throw line. 13 points on the game. He is 3 of 4 from the stripe. He could about seal it. The shot is good. And the second one is good. 54-45, 15 seconds to go in the game. Utica's got to shoot the ball. Kruger trying to find a pass into Quineff. He's going to pass it to McKinney. Pops for 3. No good. Rebound comes down. Roland. 4.5 seconds, and they're going to let it play out. That's going to be the end of this one. 54-45. Mount Vernon wins it. On your Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard, we'll be back with final scoring in a moment on WMVO.
Domestic Violence Shelter and Rape Crisis Center of Knox County served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MDNU Online, We craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
You never thought your child would get their own home, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
And welcome back here to the Hive on WMVO Sports. Final score 54-45. Mount Vernon, that game was closer at the end than it looks here because of free throws and the forced fouling that Utica had to do to try to stay in the ball game. Let's start off with the visiting Redskins here tonight. It was Hunter McKinney who had 8 points, 2 3-pointers, 11 points for Weston Simon, 2 3-pointers tonight, and he was 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Nate Height, 2 3-pointers, 9 for Hayden Quiniff. He had 3 3-pointers, 7 points for Sam Kruger, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and he had 2 3-pointers, 5 points for Kyle Gilbert, total 45. For the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, leading all scoring tonight was Zane Barber with 15 points. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 10 points for Nikos Giacomas, most of those coming in the first half. 7 points for Isaiah Colomer. He was 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 12 points for Trace Beck. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw line with 2 3-pointers. 9 points for Quentin Rowland for a total of 54. So, interesting game, I will say that. But tonight, Mount Vernon comes out victorious, 54-45 in our final scoring on the Mount Vernon Nazarene University scoreboard, thanks to New Directions and also Pizza Cottage. And, of course, our title sponsor for Tuesday Night Hoops, Cubbage Electric and Construction. For Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, Gary with 2 R's Cooper, our camera. Have a great night, everyone, from WMVO.